for all of us for getting up and coming here this morning. And, it wasn't our first choice of times to do it, but there were some reasons we had to, one of which is a lot of people have other things to go to today, and there also is an exercise class in here at 9 o'clock. So, and they told me they wanted to exercise. But I thought this week that we're grumbling about getting up one day when these people that we're honoring had to do it day in and day out, no matter what was required of them. Should have a little bit of time to visit. If you haven't looked at the wall, I know there's some mistakes, and I apologize. I tried to get it right. But also the color guard that are here from the American Legion. Let's applaud to them now because they work really hard. I don't know all their stories, but Clay Baxter, who is on my right as I look at him, has amazing stories from World War II, from his father. So if some of you are interested in that, you may talk to him. The man who will be holding the flag and carrying it served in Iraq. And I gotta tell you, I have heard the most interesting and wonderful stories as you have shared with me, and my heart has really been touched. So without further ado, we're going to start, and I will turn over to our MC.
Color guard, present. Okay, while we sing the national anthem, please remain standing if you can, and if you cannot, please sit down, because we don't want to pick you up later. Okay, we can please be seated. Our veterans. One is from Bill Clinton, and one is from Donald Trump. And I don't care what your political scheme or plan or party is, I'm not involved in any of them. And that was one of the reasons I was asked to speak today. And so we're going to just honor our leaders, whether we've agreed with them or not, because it was their attempt to honor our loved ones that we absolutely would give our hearts and lives and souls for. So we're just going to hear what they might have to say. Each year, the President of the United States issues a Veterans Day proclamation. In 1996, President William Clinton proclaimed, "We must help veterans make the transition from military to civilian careers and empower them with the opportunities to use their training, discipline, and motivation in good and rewarding jobs. We owe them as well a guarantee that we will continue to defend the American ideals for which they have served and sacrificed. As the strongest force for peace and freedom in the world, we recognize our responsibility to maintain a military capability second to none," which we do. The following are excerpts from the 2019 proclamation by President Donald Trump. On November 11, Americans commemorate the service, sacrifice, and immeasurable contributions of our nation's veterans who have proudly worn our country's uniform to defend and preserve our precious liberty. Their devotion to duty and patriotism deserves the respect and admiration of our grateful nation each and every day. Today, we pledge always to fight for those who have fought for us, our veterans who represent the best of America. They deserve our prayers, our unending support, and our eternal gratitude. I call upon federal, state, and local officials to display the flag of the United States and to participate in patriotic activities in their communities. I call on all Americans, including civic and fraternal organizations, places of worship, schools, and communities, to support this day with commemorative expressions and programs.
U.S. Navy, 1965, 1969.
Thank you, sir.
Russ Rose, United States Air Force in the California Air National Guard, 1970 to 1977.
Sosa Jr., Army 1977 to 1980.
Chuck Wilson.
Go for
I
it.
served in 19 from 54 to 58. Most of it was on the China Sea, outside of Korea, bombing the heck out of North Korea. The other is, I have a brother who's 91, who served in World War II and fought in the Battle of Okinawa. I have a brother who was at the invasion of Incheon. He's 90. I had a cousin who walked all the way through the Death March, the Bataan Death March, and lived to tell about it.
61 and 1965.
John Leswick, U.S. Army, 1966, 1968.
United States Air Force, 1966 to 1978.
Tim Over, Navy, in the 7th Fleet, or part of the 7th Fleet, in 67 to 70.
Theo Gallagher, Air Force, 60, 65.
Russell Shue, U.S. Air Force, 1954, 1957.
Robert Marshall, U.S. Navy, Air Force, 1950 to 54.
Is there anyone we missed, Cody?
I just want to say my husband tried every service that he could get in, but he was 4F, and so we both served here at home like a lot of others did. Riveting on, we were riveters partners at Reed Manufacturing, and we worked on mostly B-24s, and I understand they were a little fighter. I thought anyway, I have to put his name in. His name was Arlen Murray. He passed away in 1988 with cancer.
Thank you.
That was Rosie the Riveter.
My husband, John Sharp, he doesn't want to stand up, but he was in the Canadian Air Force. He was over in London during the Blitz. He fought the same war as everybody else, so we're proud of him. I had a brother that was killed. He was a P-51 fighter pilot in the war.
I'd like to represent my father, who was in World War II
He was a glider pilot. He flew through a smoke screen and walked back to Paris. They called them the silent wings, and the G for the glider pilot was known as, the glider pilot said that the G was for guts.
My husband, Charles Lamont, is not doing well today. He was in the Air Force, 1952 to 56.
My husband, Tom Wagers, was in World War II. He joined December 1942 and was in there till 1945 in the Army Air Corps, they called it at that time, and served in the European theater. I had a brother who just passed away at 95. He was in the Battle of the Bulge. My other brother was in the South Pacific, and we were very blessed. They all came back without a scratch.
Hi, my name's Diane Giles, and I'll salute the fellow Canuck over there. My dad was also RCAF in World War II and served in England, and as well as the cleanup efforts after the war through Germany.
Indian Army, and that's how Mom and Dad met. That's how I'm here today, because of the Army.
On the 11th is that the armistice from World War I was signed on the 11th month, 11th day, 11th hour. And Congress, in their wisdom at one point, wanted to make it a Monday holiday like they did with all the other holidays. And there was so much uproar that they changed it, and now it is permanently November 11th.
Yay.
That was changed in 1954. Dwight D. Eisenhower said absolutely not, no. This is the day that our veterans made this happen. This is the day it will be honored forever in this country. And he made it law that it would be February 11th, no matter what day of the week. February 11th.
Yay.
Okay, we're going to be doing God Bless America. And of those of you who can stand and would like to stand, that would be appreciated. And is this another song?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Retire the colors. I have to admit I've had tears in my eyes more than once this past week. This has really been a wonderful experience for us as a community. So take a little time to visit. Make sure you look at the pictures. We have relatives, friends, and current people. And also, there's a list of the people who are current residents living here, whose pictures we do not have. So, color guard, retire the colors.